clapping right now for Mr. Tyler Dark!
Ah, Magooby. Motherfucker, how you doing? This is nice. I like this. Holy shit. Hi. God damn, she was fine. Let's hear it for the comics who have gone on so far, because this has been an incredible night so far. And where's Corey at? Boy, there he is, dude. You're fucking hilarious, but for somebody so social, you watch a lot of fucking TV. I just wanted to point that out. Anyway, my name is Tyler Dark, and whenever I announce my name, people expect me to be black. Like they say, introducing Tyler Dark, and, they expect Godfrey, and they get Anne Hathaway. It's a bit of a disappointment, so if you did expect me to be black, I am so sorry. I am the polar opposite. I am extraordinarily white. Like, to give you an example, I was, receiving a blowjob fairly recently, within the last 2 weeks. And when she was done, the girl said, "How'd you like that?" And I said, "Wow. That was rejuvenating." Fucking rejuvenating. Describing a blowjob like something I made with a fruit ninja. That is outrageous. That was the only blowjob I ever received from that particular girl. But no, I'm just characteristically white. Just like the shit I do in my mannerisms sort of just, engulf me in whiteness. But I don't participate in some of the little white things that white people do. Like, first of all, I think that no white person should ever say the N-word. I don't say it. I don't ever say it in any situation. And just like all the black people here deserve to know, white people say the N-word. They say it, and they get this look of, oh, they love it. They're just like, it's their favorite, it's the yummiest word in the English language to white people. And every black person here deserves to know that. Oh, they love it. They think it's just delicious. I don't say the N-word, though. I don't think white people should. So here's what I do. No offense to the guy who was just up here. He was hilarious, and he got, he was awesome. But I replaced the N-word with the word midget. No, because he's not a midget. He's small, and he's not a midget. That dude can kick my ass. Did you see his stomach? I want to eat breakfast off that stomach. That dude could kick the shit out of me. Plus, he's not I'm talking about, moving right along. I replaced the N-word with the word midget, because I like rap music, Like, I like listening to rap and I like singing along. So I just replaced the N-word with the word midget. And let me tell you, Busta Rhymes becomes especially fun to sing along to when you replace it with the word midget. Like, every time I come a midget, gotta set it, then I gotta go on, then I gotta get it, then I gotta blow it, then I gotta shred it, and then it'll think a midget, think me doing, but it doesn't matter, just get it. That is a joke I wrote just to prove that I can do that. All right, but enough about midgets. You mentioned something about online dating. I recently reactivated my OkCupid profile. And OkCupid is interesting because there are different sections on it that make everything about it hilarious. Like, there's these 3 percentage columns, and there's match, friend, and enemy. And more often than not, the enemy column is like perfectly tied with the match column, and the friend is like the lowest percentage. Like, you'll be like 56% match, 0% friend, 43% enemy. So it's just like, in case you're looking for a romantic, sex-fueled endeavor with someone you'd like to murder, have we got the girl for you. But they also just have sections on it with which you can describe yourself. One of those sections is, the first thing people notice about me is. And I saw one recently. The girl had said, the first thing people notice about me is that I'm human, just like everybody else. Well, I hate to burst your bubble, sleepyhead 953. But that's sort of the first thing everybody notices about everybody else. You realize they're a person and you move on from there. It's not like, oh, she's sweet, kind, smart, compassionate. She's a compelling human being. We have great conversation. Damn it, she's a koala bear. This always happens. But I saw on one OkCupid profile recently, I saw a girl who said, I'm a graphic design major at MICA, but in a parallel universe, I'd be a painting major. Like, aren't you, yeah, exactly, aren't you sort of selling short the whole concept of parallel universes by saying that the only difference is that you'd have a different major at the same fucking school? Like, how parallel are these universes that they are so alarmingly similar? Like, in my parallel universe, I am a toucan. My name is Sebastian, I wear a monocle, I'm allergic to black olives, and I love WNBA games. And every morning, I wake up, I open my window, and I see the same Chinese leprechaun playing checkers with the same 7-foot Technicolor vagina. They're wearing top hats because it's Tuesday, and everyone knows if you don't acknowledge Top Hat Tuesday, you're a godless sodomite. Sharia law has been induced in the form of top hats in my parallel universe. That's a parallel universe. That's getting creative. But the reason I reactivated my dating site is because I recently was dumped by my girlfriend, which is totally cool because we were not compatible. There were just things that she needed for me to do that I couldn't do, mainly sexual things. She had what she called a sexual bucket list, which is exactly what it sounds like, things to fuck before you die. And on this sexual bucket list, she said, while we're sleeping together, I want you to just start having sex with me while I'm asleep. You know, sort of like a sleep rape kind of thing. Like, hashtag sleep rape. Those were her words. Like, I don't want to do that. Like, what do you want me to do? If I hear you say snooze, I stop, wait 5 minutes, and then start again? That's ridiculous, because I was taught by my parents and my teachers that you should try to go your whole life without raping much anybody. Isn't that what separates the good from the bad, really? The good rape much less than do the bad. I don't know. But another thing she really wanted me to do was that she said she wanted me to insult her during sex and to make her feel really bad about herself. Like, what the fuck kind of shit is that? I don't want sex to turn into an episode of Bar Rescue. You know, I'm going John Taffer on her while I'm on top of her. Like, what is this? This is a disgrace. This thing doesn't even have lips. It's got jowls like a Saint Bernard. You got a meat-lovers pizza between your legs. I'm closing this kitchen down. And she was obsessed with 69ing, which is awful. I hate 69ing. It's the worst. Because understand, when you're a man and you're locked in a 69 position with a girl, her legs are right here, her asshole is right in your face. And that's where poop lives. That's Poop's house. I'm not interested in the interior decorating at Poop's house. I mean, I'd like to think I'm a good neighbor, but there are lines to be drawn.
Oh my God.
And plus there's the thing where if you close this eye, it's back here, but if you close this eye, it's the elusive moving asshole game. On that note, thank you so much for being
Awesome.
Keep it going for Mr. Tyler Dark.
Oh, yeah, Tyler. Oh my God.
Now that you guys are wrapped up into a comedic laughter